Masters, Archangels, Galactic Federation, Council of Light, Elementals, Fae, Mary Magdalene, Celestial Guardians, and all benevolent beings of light on our Holy Heavenly Divine Team. What do we need to know, God coming out first and foremost, about this energy of every secret society and a motherfucking mama? And a motherfucking mama working to entrap your mind, entrap our mind, manipulate our mind, and testing different tactics and ways to take us out. Y'all, and I can feel this shit in my nervous system. Like, my nervous system has been like anxiousness and anxiety out of nowhere. And at first I was like, all right, this has got to be with the solar flares. Nope. Spirit confirmed that there were certain individuals that didn't like that I was speaking on what they were doing behind the scenes. And for some of you, these are Freemasons in your family that are desperate to shift the way that you are perceiving the situation so that something can go in their favor with how they're attempting to harvest your energy and make you out to look a certain way. Exactly. Told them, touch not my anointed, do no harm to my prophet. Exactly. What is up, Galactic Golden Nuggies? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's the vibe? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Wait a second. Normally y'all are a little bit... Let me bring y'all down so you can see some shit. How y'all doing? I hope you are feeling absolutely liberated today, or at least you will after this weekend, because it looks like we are transmuting some heavier energy with the way that these individuals felt like we would be negatively impacted by what they were doing. And I should have known, because y'all, yesterday the live on TikTok was super intense. So I was like, all right, this has got to be more than just solar flare activity. It looks like they were attempting to harness the 1010 portal to do some hoobly joobly hoobla, like the fucking musky muskrats they are. Specifically, this queen energy could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Looks like those are just the signs I'm getting right off the bat. Whoever this queen, this could be a karmic mother or a karmic sister, or a feminine energy that's in a certain position of authority where they're extremely arrogant. This energy couldn't allow you to win. Whoever this individual is, they've been attacking you consistently. And it looks like a mother. I knew it. Y'all saw me shuffle these. The reason this is relevant is if you are having some nervous system upset today, or if you know that there are certain karmic family members that are Freemasons or Eastern Stars, this is definitely for you. If you've been feeling as though you are repeatedly being antagonized and bound, it is energies under judgment that are praying that they're able to siphon vampire off your energy in order to manipulate the situation in their benefit. Which means these individuals are getting hit by a brutal tower and somebody is sick, hoping to siphon off of your essence in order to heal, because they know you have some type of regenerative abilities. You're an alchemist, and they know that you are currently alchemizing this energy because of how you've continually shown up. So it's something about them praying that you don't show up to your platform or post a picture, post a video, something, or there are neighbors that are alerting these individuals that you're fine. You haven't lost it, you haven't given up. It seems like this work was meant to make you doubt everything and walk away from everything. To feel like you were wrong. Interesting. Okay. Child divine, to feel like you weren't this child of the Most High. So this work is meant to, with thief. So the work that they're doing is, you're meant to, this is sneaky. Again, with the wind blowing, if you guys have had some heavy winds where you're at and it's not normal, it's because some type of spell work is being directed your way. This work was meant to make you doubt every part of your experience. It was meant to cripple you and incapacitate you emotionally as well as physically. With your auric field being let down because of depression, doubt, disappointment, and this distortion, which was meant to inflict upon you some type of dis-ease in the body. Which means there is some type of practitioner working along with these, mentoring these Masons and Eastern Stars. Stay prayed up, y'all. Stay prayed up. Psalms 35, Psalm 7. And if you see the hoobly jooblies in here, like, let them be hoobly jooblies. Obviously, their commentary is alerting us to how these individuals are upset at the fact that their instigatory behavior is having no effect. Because that's why they're in here. The gang stalkers are meant to cause some type of, they're meant to antagonize in order for you to let down your armor, find chinks in your armor. And I'm sorry, we're just not falling for that in this moment in time. Some of you have the most diabolical, nefarious family members I have ever read on in my life. And they put on such a show they were putting on one hell of a show to the public. Trying to appear, they may have said that they were trying to appear a certain way. They may have said that you were the one that was doing spell work, you were evil, you were this, you were that. And these energies have been continually behind the scenes trying to affect your mental state to make you appear to be not what others are now seeing that you are. You're having some type of stardom. It's been written in your chart that you are meant to be heavily recognized. And these energies feel like you're going to be recognized for what they did to you. So there's panic here because at first they felt like you were going to be recognized for your intelligence, your art, your gifts. But they're now realizing they have something to do with this, with how they've wished for fame, how they attempted to offer you up for fame. And it's infamy. Be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. It's infamy. The Most High is avenging us. Avenging us. We got what did I just say about the Most High is avenging us? We got the destroyer with God on these bullies, these spiritual bullies. They hung themselves with this. I don't mean to say it like that, but touch not my anointed, do no harm to my prophet. Now, I know the question we're all asking, why did the Most High allow this to go on for so long? There were certain abilities that we could only have unlocked through the transmutation of what was being directed. So it's the Most High allowed this to go on for so long because we were meant to alchemize everything. We were meant to be thrown everything to alchemize everything so that we would no longer be affected by what it is these individuals were trying to antagonize us with and the mental manipulation they were trying to do at a certain level. Especially if you've got fame in your birth chart. You are meant to be recognized. Yep. The Most High didn't want you being corrupted. We got rebels. So these individuals thought they were winning, but really you just needed this time to integrate this energy. Because in the position, I know this is going to sound rude and weird, okay? But bear with me. The Most High didn't want you pulling a Britney Spears at a certain level. Now, I empathize with Britney Spears because I know the type of fire that she was under. The type of mental manipulation that these 33-degree Masons that have gone to the dark side and certain Illuminati members will do. These certain secret societies. As well as the way that she was being antagonized with darker forces. And it seems like the Most High had to have us go through this boot camp, had to have us go through these experiences in order for us not to reach a certain level and have that happen. I heard because the Most High had to prove a point. And this was meant to be worse than the experience that Britney Spears had endured. Whatever was directed. This was literally everything. When they said every secret society in they mama, they're not kidding. These were some musky muskrats that were attempting to use every moon cycle, every opportunity, every portal day that they possibly could in order to affect not only the way that you are viewed and your platforms or your energy, but your mind as well. So they recruited. This is a lot of recruits. They're being mentored by practitioners on what days to do this and how to do this and what they need for their practices. At the same time, the practitioners are also setting up and doing this. This was multiple energies all doing shit at the same time. They were all networking like, all right, while you're over in this state doing this, we're going to be over here doing this. So if you felt as though you were being bombarded, all of a sudden you felt like depression, you felt insecurity, you felt doubt, you started to underestimate your intuition, it was these individuals all weighing on you at once. This is a lot of work being done. And believe me, I was experiencing this yesterday into today where I had been actively transmuting this energy. Your intuition is not wrong. Trust what you have been channeled. Trust what your intuition, trust what you know. These individuals don't want you to believe that that they're doing this. They don't want you to believe that they're evil. They don't want you to believe that they stole something from you, but you know damn good and well they did. Don't start to doubt it now. Don't start to doubt it now. These energies know that the Most High had saved you from situations that involved them, and now they're speaking certain lower vibrational things over your life in order to get you to manifest them yourself using your own corrupted energy if you allow them to contaminate your energetic field. And the Most High is saying, I told you what I told you. I am literally showing you back-to-back signs, angel numbers, synchronicities. You are receiving confirmation of what it is you know every time you ask. And these individuals from the Father want you to doubt what the Most High has told you. They want you to doubt what your intuition has told you. They want you to doubt you. Some of these individuals are praying that you give up and you come back. You come crawling back, you beg them. That you stop putting an effort into your mission. So that you're not seen, so that you're not heard. They want you to be this whipped dog. And the only way they can do it, they want to break you. Each and every, and it's not just a karmic family, but that's in a secret society. There are individuals, elites, that are praying that you break. Their way, everything they have is being thrown, praying that you break. Which means every gang stalker and they motherfucking mama are going to be out today too. So don't mind them in the comments. Y'all know it was pretty quiet yesterday. I should have expected them to be fucking nefarious and diabolical today with this energy. Every gang stalker and their mama's going to be out today. Everybody throwing what they can. And it's like they're attempting to use October to manipulate this energy, to manipulate your energy. Something just flipped over. To get you to give up. They need you ungrounded and broken. And y'all know, with mystic energy, y'all know that these hoobly-joobly musky muskrats, their favorite month is October and like the first week of November. And I know quite a few of us have been picking up on these entities they've been conjuring. They literally trying to get everything and they mama to work with them and they mama. This is diabolical. Judgment immediately. Judgment immediately right off the bat. And it has to do with the fact that you're not professional when it pertains to your gifts. And what I mean by that is you didn't have to go to school to know what you know. And some of these individuals spent a long time. It's not even about school. It's also about studying. A lot of these individuals looked up The Secret like they felt like, especially if they're a part of an organization or secret society, they should have more knowledge than you. You've emasculated this brotherhood, or you've made this sisterhood of Eastern Stars or whoever this is very insecure with the fact that you didn't have to go through the initiation process they had to go through in order to know what they know and be like initiated into this organization. As well as the first person that can take you down is the person that levels up in rank when it comes to these organizations. So another incentive for these hoobly-jooblies. My God. Somebody's ego is overriding their logic, and this is why they're getting as wrecked as they are. I'm so addicted to being a trickster energy. So it looks like these individuals, they were really trying to trick you out of your new beginning. But they could only do this if they manipulated your mind. If you sabotage this yourself. So again, if you've been feeling a mass insecurity, mass doubt, mass depression, it is distortion being directed towards you in order for you to manifest a lower vibrational outcome while lowering your energetic guard so these individuals can use your energy not only against you but for their benefit. And they're trying everything because it looks like somebody here has succumbed to some type of illness. These individuals that have some type of addictive behavior, they're addicted to this manipulation. It is backfiring horribly. As well as the way that they attempted to make you out to be some type of humiliation ritual smear campaign that was meant to have more of a negative effect on you than it did. Some of you have had falsified images created of you or some type of revenge, corn, used in order to maneuver that, I'm going to be honest. Some of you have had images either doctored of you or taken from exes in order to create some type of OnlyFans to smear your reputation and put you through a humiliation ritual. If you're going through that, just know it's these energies that are attempting to affect you negatively, but they are under persecution. You will be vindicated. So, whatever these individuals are attempting to do to get your attention and tear down your confidence, whether it's gang stalking or some type of doctored documentation or doctored evidence or doctored photographs or videos, these individuals are being persecuted in the worst way because of how they've come up against you repeatedly. This is nothing to worry about. Do not let it affect your mission and your confidence, because it looks like this is what these individuals are attempting to do so that your energy puts them in a position to elevate because of what they kept from you. Midas touch is also, it's about your ability to alchemize this energy into profit and power, while also understanding that you're able to recreate anything these energies have attempted to siphon from you or steal from you. You have the Midas touch. You are riches incarnate, is what I will say. Your energy is very abundant. You have millions sitting in your energy that you are manifesting in your physical reality. They know this. And whatever it is that they had has been fleeting. They've run out of funds. There are legalities as well as liquidation. Legalities and liquidation that these energies are experiencing. So they need your energy to live a certain lifestyle. They need your energy to pay bills. Because some of these energies are bedridden with how these backfires have hit them. So they were attempting to engineer a way into your energy in order to save them and their stability, their structures, their groups as well, because some individuals are about to be exposed in the ways that they've been attempting to hide within the darkness that is no longer there. So again, any way that they can break down your armor, they're attempting to do so. So again, you guys, if you are feeling weighed on, it is everybody in their motherfucking Freemason ass mama. Okay, I know Freemasons are, the majority are masculine energies, but it's every Freemason and Eastern Star and they motherfucking mama. Every individual that was gaining something off your energy is being put in a position to where it's make or break. And they're attempting to break you so they can make it. So that you don't make it. So yes, call divine judgment. I call judgment immediately. Because whose baby Ray ass plan was this? Who was like, yeah, we can get him this way, guys? Somebody also doesn't want to be exposed for being down low. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but this energy, I feel like it's somebody that has been, they're down low and diabolical. Somebody that has been doing something nasty. They may have something to do with the whole Diddy situation. And you standing in your light and your power, this is why they're trying to sabotage you, is you standing in your light and your power, it exposes this somehow, which means these energies may have been attempting to manipulate your energy for their benefit. And these are individuals that never should have been a part of your experience. This is, what? We're literally just 16, is it 16? 18 minutes, I just looked up and it was 18:18. We're literally just, that's 9/9, which is endings for new beginnings. We're literally just 18 minutes in, and this is the diabolical menagerie that has been going on. What else are we looking at, Most High? These musky muskrats are really, I heard, on their last leg. Why have they been allowed to get, oh yeah, that's why they've been allowed to get this far. It was the upgrades necessary for the next level of this planet, not just your mission. And why you needed to have your defenses when it came to what you decoded. Why you needed to have these defenses for what it is that you decoded for your next level, and how you're meant to maneuver the masses. How you're meant to maneuver each and every energy that you activate. Shapeshifter with the mystic. This is navigating different levels of, they just answered my question through the cards. Skills at navigating through different levels of consciousness. Ability to see the potential in everything. With reveals an intimate union with the divine. The divine is assisting in alchemizing this energy for a crystalline upgrade. Alchemization of antagonization. I should have named the life that. That's what's up. So this is something we haven't been thrown before. Yes, we are being bombarded by similar attacks we've already overcome, but there's some new shit in here. Something they paid a pretty penny for, with the Midas touch being here. It's got something to do with your Akashic records and every level your chakra system has been placed at. Samaritan with the healer. The reason I said chakra system is that they're drawing me to these colors in the grounding here. Some way that you have grown. It's like they're coming for your roots. Trying to take the roots of you out so the rest of you decays. That's smart. Except they can't figure out what the root of you is. And the root of you is the divine. So some of these individuals have attempted to sever with the crown chakra here. Connection to the divine, but that was a mistake. These individuals have had these backfires hit them to where they're not able to fully focus at all on their daily activities. And some of them are losing their minds to the point where they're being institutionalized or they're lashing out in a court setting. This is backfiring at the worst time is what I will say. We've got the Samaritan and the healer. These individuals thought they could hit you in a way where it would be seen and you would be revealed as something that you are not. They wanted a falsified exposure to be a part of this humiliation so you would stop showing up to whatever it is that you're doing as the healer that you are. An entire corruption of the coding within you. That's what they were intending on. They wanted your entire system corrupted. So much so that you literally just curled up in a ball and gave up. Because it's like things were not working out for you. Not only is this a series of unfortunate events, but this is not being able to settle internally, like energetically. Consistently experiencing depression, anxiety, upset nervous system, imbalances, mental illness. This is what they were persisting on these attacks because this is what they anticipated the outcome to be. Exactly, we're built for this. I told y'all yesterday, I was like, you know what, just give me today. Just give me today, I need to alchemize this energy because TikTok over there, they was directing some heavy shit along with the solar flares. And I was like, nope, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Let me just take the rest of the day to alchemize this. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I cried out of nowhere. Like before I went to sleep, I was like bawling. And I'm like, where is this coming from? And Spirit's like, you're purging. Allow your spirit to purge. And I was like, all right, bet. And then after I was done crying, I was like, all right, babies, let's play. Like I just started playing with my little fur babies. And I'm like, okay, I do feel better. I don't know what that release was for, but my soul needed to purge. Same. It was everything being directed in order to cause some type of unbalanced emotional response where you weren't meant to react like that. You were meant to lash out. You were meant to give up. You were meant to succumb to depression. But instead, we just released it. We cried those tears to our ancestors as a libation, and then we went back to high vibrational activity. These individuals didn't expect us to bounce back in the way that we did. They didn't expect us to understand what we were experiencing and alchemize it. And at the time, I didn't understand. I was just like, I need to cry right now so that I can feel better. That's what I do now. I need to release this because it felt like a buildup. And as soon as I released it and just cried, I was like, all right, I'm better now. If you just recently experienced that, somebody anticipated you having a severe emotional reaction to where you stayed stuck in that vibration. So yeah, if you were crying last night too, because I see I'm not the only one, or if you're watching this later and you're like, yeah, that's for me, this is why. Your soul was releasing built up lower vibrational energetic attacks. It was like alchemizing it. You needed to release it and give that libation energy, those libations to your ancestors. When we cry, our ancestors immediately respond. When we have emotional upheavals, our ancestors are right there. Our spirit team is right there going, what's wrong? What do we need to know? Companion energy. This is also, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. We are consistently coveted, which is why that release happened last night, because we needed to release the buildup in order to integrate high vibrational energy. So if you're feeling better today and you're feeling more grounded, it's because you just overcame a fuck ton of hoobly jubbly hoobla. I'll tell you that much. And I'm getting so sick of these musky muskrats. They really came out the woodworks with everything they motherfucking had. Everything they had. They really did. They said, we about to victimize this motherfucker. They wanted you to, like I said, curl up in a ball and just give up. Being like, the world is weighing on me. Maybe what happened to me didn't happen. Maybe I'm just being over emotional about it. Just doubting your entire experience, doubting your existence, doubting everything. Being insecure about everything, like just not wanting to be here anymore. That was their intention. They wanted to keep you in this state of being, enslave you to this energy so they could what? Steal your good vibes. which means they going through some fuck shit right now. I'm gonna be honest. The virgins in alignment with judgment, they needed you to succumb to something so it would be made right in their reality. They need you. They needed this energy. Why? What do they got going on? Why is it every secret society in they mama? Adonis, which is, it's got something to do with your gifts, how you're being celebrated. Angel and the poet, and what you're about to experience when it comes to the connections that you're about to have. So they know that you're in the energy of not only receiving a union, but being celebrated, being seen and celebrated, which means, especially with the way I just set these, you're in alignment. The stars are in alignment. Something's about to take off in the best way for you, but the worst way for them. Child magical. It's gonna appear to be like a miracle. People are gonna know how magical you are. It's something about them knowing and everybody else being exposed for how they tried to downplay you. How they tried to abuse you, traumatize you, torment you. This exposure's for everybody. You get exposed as the child magical angel you are. And these individuals get exposed for how they continually attempted to torment you and abuse you, including individuals you don't know that should have never been a part of this. Being exposed for how they tried to antagonize you. And some of these individuals Some of these individuals are begging the Most High to not put them in a position to be seen after how they came up against you because they're in the limelight. There are individuals that should not have been fucking with you at all that are going down. Like this is a wealth transfer as well. Trying to shut down my throat chakra. I rebuke in the name of Jesus. Return to sender. With this damsel and this servant, the divine is serving you something that pulls you out of distress. This is not you being like a damsel that needs to be saved. This is you being consistently under fire and distress where the Most High is removing you from this experience to where you can fully focus on your mission. And with you being pulled out of this, it puts somebody else in this position to where they know they're not going to be saved. Multiple individuals are going down with your come up. Multiple. And it's happening right now. It's been happening. The past few days, individuals have been getting, something's coming to you. They've been getting revealed. There's a karmic family that was already supposed to have given something over with what had been admitted. I'm hearing admitted in court. Something you were meant to receive, whether energetically that manifested itself into your reality, that actualized, some way that you had called your power back and now you're receiving from the Most High, or something in court. Excuse me. Either way, you're receiving back what has been called back in through you standing in your power and calling all aspects about you from every timeline, lifetime, dimension, and reality to you. You are no longer a victim of these individuals. I don't even want to say it like that, but in all the ways these individuals were trying to harness your energy, and all of the individuals you didn't know were a part of this, you called it all back, and everybody else is crumbling beneath the fact that they can't stand stability on the foundation of their own energy. It was all yours. And with you cutting these individuals out, everything is burning. It doesn't matter if they got a ruling in court that said they could keep something. You're receiving it anyway and they're losing it anyway. Like, let's say they were able to mark you as incompetent and get you marked as incompetent and they got some type of inheritance. Well, they had to spend it all on hospital bills. The plumbing in their house was fucked up. All of a sudden. They started having a series of unfortunate events where that money had to be filtered out to things they didn't want to pay. Then they were losing their jobs. Like, there were things back to back to back that showed them that this had been cursed for what they had done to you. While you are receiving it anyway. God's putting you in a position to where your finances are picking up. Energies are acknowledging you. You're wanting to network with you, give you opportunities. You're getting a promotion. Things like that where God has proven a point, you are going to get it anyway. There are individuals in the background, including elites in a certain position, that wanted to continually strip you of everything your energy had been integrating into your reality. Everything you had worked for in every part of yourself, you had called back for this moment. There were individuals actively working to keep you from ever being stable. Not just karmic family, but elites that knew that if you hit a certain level, you would be activating and inspiring others through your energy and your story. So they literally wanted to keep you from ever being able to say, God did this for me. I came from nothing, rags to riches. They wanted you to keep that moment from you. They wanted to keep you from that moment. They wanted you consistently in poverty, consistently needing to overwork, consistently burning yourself out, consistently questioning the Most High. And the Most High said, enough. No. I'm going to have my child alchemize this energy for the benefit of all that connect with my child's energy, but you're not going to continually believe that you're in a position to strip my child of what I am giving. You being the Messiah, the sweet energy that you are, where you're just trying to serve humanity with humility. Where you are, yeah, I just saw an ad from Uber that said, their ride, your rules. They're now along, they thought you were in it. You were on their ride, but it became that these individuals were observing your come up with your rules coming from the Most High. With the seeker here, you sought to have an understanding of why you were experiencing what you were, and it's because you needed to go through what you went through in order to elevate to a certain level where these individuals would never be able to affect your mind state with what it is you're about to have and who it is you're going to be leading as this Messiah energy, serving humility. And it looks like the Wi-Fi may have just given out, which lets me know, oh yeah, they are definitely attempting to direct some, and the wind is going ham. Something is happening right now in this moment where energies are being negatively impacted by the backfire that they're having, that is being experienced right now. Because of, yeah. So they're directing something right now. My fur baby just started talking. Could be a masculine energy that's attempting to sabotage the lead of an organization. Judgment and return to sender 0010110 just commented on my TikTok. 111 manifested upon themselves. They just took a, I can't make this shit up. They literally are taking a gamble as we speak in this moment in time. 32 as I looked up 1010. This is a completion. This gamble they just took just wrapped up what we needed to alchemize in order to move forward. Liberator. What did I just say? Liberation of the child eternal. God's coming through and sweeping the board of these energies. If you've seen, yep, if you just saw 1010, completion. Somebody's being wrapped up today. Like not just something, someone. And it could be in your karmic family or it could be an ex-lover. This individual that thought you would break and come crawling back to them so they would be able to control your energy. Whoever this is, they anticipated you breaking so that you would never expand again. You would be so broken that you would never want to, you would never want to come out a hermit. You would never want to be seen. Because they're seeing it in your energy how fertile you are. And whoever these individuals are, they got a thing for money. They've got a thing for luxury and they're not receiving this. If they already have this, they're losing it. So if these are energies in a position of power, they're not an artist, they're not going to be for very long, for very much longer. You're going to see more individuals exposed for how they came up against the collective and we're siding with darker individuals. What is this idea? We got the pioneer. I won't just say darker individuals, but darker organizations. A network. I can't make this shit up. They're communicating. They are talking about you. Y'all see how that just started again? I don't know if you can hear it, but my meditation just started again. They are talking about you communicating right now in this moment. There is a meeting when it pertains to these individuals and how to overcome your energy. Or what is happening with individuals in their society. Facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Some way their channel has been disrupted, but yours has been enhanced. Your connection to the divine is stronger than it ever has been. Your ability to connect with others through the activations your throat chakra has had is enhanced. You're gaining more traction, or you will be gaining more traction than you ever have before. I saw the scribe here. I wasn't going to take it, but they wanted me to take it. With the monk. Something that you have written, something you have scripted is coming to fruition right now. So that is specifically for somebody who asked for a sign. There is a manifestation coming through right now in this moment that you have scripted. I'm hearing you scripted it over 100 times. Some position you're going to receive. Knowledge that you have gained that is going to be used at the level of what it is you scripted. So yeah, some of you burned it and released it. Whatever it was that you burned, released, that you scripted, it's coming to fruition now. And it could have to do with a home that puts you in a position to fully focus on your mission. It could have to do with I heard a certain program or course you want to take. Promotion. Position in life. It's something. You know what? This is the beauty of how the Most High works. You had to overcome what you just overcame within the last few hours to days in order for this to actualize in your reality. Whatever this is that you were asking the Most High to bring you, that you were praying for, it required you to be at a certain level, which required you to evolve through what was just directed. Yep. It's a rebirth, an upgrade. Whatever you just overcame, it has to do with your intuition and your immortal energy, your essence. The stabilization through anything that's been directed at you, specifically when it pertains to mental manipulation and trickery. So this was some intense work. It wasn't just practitioner work. This was literally what they directed the masses in order to get the masses to move like sheep. But it was directly directed at you. This was meant to incapacitate you. This is interesting. I'm sorry I had to pause on that because I'm like, whatever this is, it was like a high frequency weapon. This is something they normally use on the masses, but they're using it on one individual. If it's not just one individual, it is the collective, the awakened. Woo! In order to mass harvest energy and essence. So something's going down worldwide. Something is going down that is going to be exposed to the public because of how this type of work was being pushed into the collective for us to alchemize. So this is Karmic Family working with individuals that are mentoring them, practitioners, as well as big dogs. Big dogs that were like, let me just add on to this because if we can take down this energy, it's like a kink in the house, you know? They wanted to add a kink to the channel, to the collective channels, in order to impede on the way we were ascending this planet. So this is not just about the Karmic Family really is being diabolical and nefarious in the background, but this is elites adding to this. Not expecting you to alchemize it. And then praying that I won't say praying that if you did, but the off chance that you did, because of course their ego was overriding their logic. These individuals wanted you to redirect energy towards a specific person. What they don't understand is we don't ever do that. If you were redirecting, like returning to sender to a specific person, you need to stop doing that. If you're going to do return to senders, do them to enemies known and unknown so that it gets everybody. Because they were hoping that you would redirect all of this energy towards one specific channel, one specific energy. If you're going to do a return to sender, return it to all enemies known and unknown. That way it gets every individual that has been attempting to hide from this returning energy. So they needed a scapegoat, and they were hoping that you would push this energy onto who you had perceived as stealing from you. anticipating it just being this karmic family. I'm gonna let you know right now, it is not just this karmic family. It is big dog energies that don't like the way that we are ascending this planet. They don't like the way that we are, how intelligent and intellectual and intuitive we are. They don't like the fact that we know and we see them. So like I said, if you are just directing this energy towards who you perceive as being the problem, that in itself is the problem. You need to ask the Most High to return this energy. Ask Archangel Michael, ask the avenging angels, the warring angels to return this energy to all enemies known and unknown. That's the meditation I have going right now. It's to return this energy to all enemies known and unknown. To return it and annihilate them completely. Because I'm just as done as y'all are. I'm like, you know what? We want to play games today, that's fine. We can play games. I'm going to listen to a frequency that returns this energy and annihilates any individual that's attempting to send it. How about that? Like, because I'm not playing with these motherfucking musky muskrats. And the Most High, if you have done what I have done, the Most High has heard you. Where it's like, you have alchemized enough of this energy. Yes, we are going to be going through a massive upgrade this weekend along with the solar flares that had occurred. Which, if you guys are able to see the... What is it? The, what the fuck is it? The Borealis? The Borealis? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but if you're able to see those, get some pictures of them if you can. Because I want to see. I know that because of these solar flares, they're massive. And again, we're getting celestial events that should not have been, that shouldn't be occurring on this planet, but here we go. I channeled this. I told y'all. Your crush got some dope ones. I want to see them. I told y'all we were going to have some events happening. Aurora, yes, Aurora Borealis. Thank you. Yes, those. If you were able to see those, because I know that they have been more visible with the massive solar flares that we have received, if you're able to see them, tag me in some pictures. Tag me in some pictures. Because y'all know we channeled that. There were going to be more celestial events happening within this realm that we would be experiencing and a part of, that would not normally have happened if we hadn't have ascended this planet into light. And they're stating that this is the first time, I believe, in 20 years we've ever had solar flares this intense that have put us in a position to actually see these. So, if you see them, get some pictures of them. Tag me in them pictures. I want to see them. But again, we got the shape-shifting angel that came out, which is you transcending different levels of consciousness with the ability to see potential in everything while healing through what was directed. Redirecting this energy to those that attempted to wound you while healing through anything that was supposed to incapacitate you. You should be damn proud of yourself and your spirit team in this moment. Because this, if you are still currently alchemizing this, which I know I will be alchemizing and transmuting through this weekend, be gentle with yourself, take a cleansing bath and ground, as well as some high vibrational frequencies that assist your chakra system with stabilizing, is what I would recommend. Because you just overcame ways that were sought to destroy the absolute living bejesus out of you. Trying to find a way to take out a god or a goddess incarnated in this realm. That's what they did. And this was some heavier shit, all thrown at once. And they're throwing it right now. I just hope they know that they're about to get a smack. The spell work, that smacks on back. They about to get they about to get smacked on back with the shit that they was directing. So, welcome to the show. Strap in. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, drifting through the stars. Look at this. Child magical. Stay grounded. Stabilize this new energy that we are currently alchemizing, integrating, transmutating, alchemizing, and adhering when it pertains to what it is we have been prepared for at this next level of what it is we asked for. The manifestations come with the integration, come with the transmutation, come with the alchemization. So take it all in stride. That's basically, and I just looked up and it was 4422. Looks like somebody is also alchemizing with you, somebody that's meant to be connected to you. This is somebody you wished for. If you thought you were not going to get love, you are. You're not cursed. Believe me, you're not. That's one of the things they wanted implanted in your energy so that you would feel like the journey wasn't worth it. You are going to be connecting to a like-minded soul. Like-minded energy, like-minded soul. This is a part of your experience here. So again, anything that is lowering your vibration is not your energy. It's not the emotion you should be solidifying in your experience, and it's not the belief system that is originally yours. It is a belief system that these energies are attempting to manipulate to be a part of your experience so that you believe that it's yours. Don't succumb to anything that does not keep you in a student, that does not keep you in a the highest vibrational alignment for what it is you have asked the Most High for. Most High, I'm gonna tell you something right now. God would not bring you this far just to be like, well. So you gotta ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Why am I experiencing this? Where is it coming from? When you address the source, the issue, you are able to implement an antidote. You're able to overcome what it is they wanted you to intake as your own. You're able to repel and expel what's not your energy. So when you start to feel something that is not yours, when you start to feel doubt, when you start to feel depression, anxiety, irritation, anger, paranoia, I want you to sit there, feet in the dirt or feet on the ground, because I'm barefoot right now. And I want you to start asking yourself in the Most High, what do I need to learn from this? What is this? What needs to be addressed right now? Because I know this is not the way that I should be feeling. I know that you wouldn't bring me this far just to give up on me. I have done nothing to disappoint you. So what is being brought forth that I need to acknowledge in order to elevate from? What is this? And believe me, the Most High will tell you. Shit, the Most High might be telling you right now through me. If you're experiencing some low vibrational energy, it's hoobly jubilees doing the hoobly jubilee hoobla dance. Okay? You got to restabilize this new light body activation you're going through with what was directed, and it was some heavier shit. Do not succumb to depression right now. Do not allow these energies to inject doubt into your destiny to where they can come in and siphon your high vibrational energy because you're in a low vibration and you're easily susceptible to lower vibrational workings. Don't give them what they want. Don't start to doubt why you were brought this far. You would not be brought this far and know what you know just for God to be like, well, it was all a lie. What did you learn? Like, no, God's not. Why would God do that? Why would God continually save you to just be like, well, anyways, so you were just being over emotional. What you thought you knew, you didn't know. That was not your intuition. That was hoobly jubilee hoobla. Like, no, God's not going to put you in a position to experience what you've experienced and then go back to those that attempted to traumatize you and offer you up in order to reinvest in experiences and people that were not of your highest vibrational timeline after pulling you out of those situations in order for you to evolve. You would not evolve to the point that you have in order to go back to old energies and your old life with these individuals that were continually using your energy for their benefit and being absolutely diabolical and nefarious. And if you feel as though there are secret societies that are attempting to manipulate you, trust your intuition. We got a lot of crazy shit out there. A lot of crazy shit going on that years ago we were told was impossible and that it would be crazy to believe in, but here we are. We got an armada of ships directed towards Earth. We got a hole in the middle of the planet, okay? We got, what else has popped up? The government talking about extraterrestrials. Us have been here. Of course we have. We've been talking about this. We were called crazy for saying, hey, we're star seeds and we've been here and we're attempting to raise the vibration of the planet. And they're like, oh, you're crazy. You got some type of psychosis, you were schizophrenic, you were absolutely crazy. You're not a channeler, you're crazy. And now all of a sudden we have the app Gaia, where Bashar, who is an active ethereal celestial channeler, as well as Dolores Cannon, have opened up about how they've experienced their channeling. We've got studies on channelers now. Like, the shit that would have been deemed as crazy and impossible years ago is actively being looked into in this moment. We have Harvard doing research on the moon and extraterrestrials. Yes, you know what you know. You're not crazy. You're not losing it. Don't doubt your journey. Literally everything that's being revealed in this moment in time is because of your belief system, your faith, and your energy. Don't go back on what it is you know now, and don't go back on your destiny and your mission. There's nothing behind you. And you know what? That's how I'm going to end this, because you've been guided to go where you're meant to. You've been guided to. You're in this position that you're in right now for a reason. You've been guided to go where you're at right now for a reason. You've been pushed through this evolutionary process for a reason, and it's because you are a guiding light to this realm. You are a starseed. You are a celestial, divine God and goddess here to change the realm, to change the world, and to rebalance the cosmos. God chose you. That's what you need to know, and that's what you don't need to doubt. God chose you. Don't ever deny that fact. Don't ever allow yourself to doubt that fact. No, you're not crazy. No, you're not. You may be sensitive to energies right now, but you're not over emotional. You know what you know. You were given these gifts for a reason. Don't doubt you. Ever. And don't doubt God's plan for you. Ever. And I'm going to end it right there. For those of you that have been experiencing heavier energies, yes, it is the solar flare, but it is also these individuals that were attempting to take advantage of the energy of this month, because y'all know the Hoobly Jubilees be doing their little Hoobly Jubilee muskrat dance. The month of October as well as November. They've been attempting to bury you, break you, get you to surrender. We have come too far to sit here and doubt shit now. You bet not. I swear to God, you bet not. You know what you know, you're where you're at for a reason, and you're being elevated into a position you prayed for. God would never lie to you. God would never lie to us. Believe what you have received etherically. And believe in your motherfucking self. Stop doubting your dreams. They're no longer dreams, they're your reality. Stand firm on that. And until I see you guys next time, because I will not be live tomorrow, I'm going to take Saturday and Sunday to alchemize this energy. I advise y'all do the same as soon as you can get away from the noise of the world. Go into hermit mode and just allow yourself to transmute this. Allow yourself to step into a new version, a new, more powerful version of you. And until I see you guys again next time, which will be on Monday, stay peaceful, unconditionally loving, stand united, and apologize in advance. Now listen, take your time. Take your time. Allow yourself to integrate new energy. There's no reason to apologize for the way that you need time for you and the way that you are going to be expressing yourself emotionally as you purge out old timelines, old energy, and hoobly jubbly hoobla. Okay? Because they really doing their little moon magic musky muskrat dance. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others around you. And don't allow the instigators to get you out of pocket, because the gang stalkers really will be up in arms, being an absolute menagerie this weekend. I can tell you that much. They will be absolutely maniacal and nefarious. So if any individual attempts to get an emotional reaction out of you, even though you may be experiencing heavy emotions at that time, do not get out of pocket. That's what they're waiting for, is for you to sabotage your destiny. Just look at them and go, I don't have time for musky muskrats. And head back to your journey. And yes, stay hydrated, get outside, get some sun, get grounded, and remember who the fuck you are and who you have been. You're far more powerful than any of these hoobly jubilees doing the hoobly jubbly hoobla dance. Okay? Don't allow any way that they attempt to put you in a position to doubt yourself affect or distort your perception of why it is you know you came this far. So yes, patience, patience, patience. I know that's our least favorite word, but right now we really need to sit in that energy. And until I see you guys next time, because I will be over on TikTok in a few, I'm going to ground a little bit before I head over there. But if I will not be seeing you on TikTok, I will see you again on Monday. So until then, stay peaceful. All right, remain unconditionally loving and understanding. Remain, with the energy I just did and what they just said to me. They said, stand hand in hand knowing that your galactic team is always with you. You're never alone. That is so cute. And I'm not going to start over, but like, know that you are never alone. Not only are we with each other, our soul tribe, our soul family, but our galactic family, our divine family, and our angels are with us. You're never alone. So until I see you guys next time, stay peaceful, unconditionally loving, stand united, and remain respectful unless disrespected. Then check with the Most High before you ever check a motherfucker with grace. And like Jase would say, XXX Tentacion, hey! If anybody tells you to lay down, run them the fuck over. But not with your car, vroom vroom. With your energy. Because we have nothing to prove, our energy does it for us. They hear you? What you talking about? Hi! What are you talking about? I didn't know it was you. Ending message, come here. Power Kitty is she's talking. As you know, they will talk when they have certain energy to tell you about. Power Kitty, she's been fixed. So she will just talk to alert me to the energy that's coming through. It's a level up, a power up. Thank you, Power Kitty. Yes, thank you. Your message is very kindly received. Level up, power up. Yep, Power Kitty. So that's just confirmation. Stand in your power and know that you're going through, we're going through. Hi, baby. And upgrade. So until we see you next time, yes? You want to say love you? There you go. She said love you. Until we see you next time, we love you. You say bye, Power Kitty? Okay. She said bye. Until next time. Bye, guys. Yeah, they hurt you.